绝交我用不着。
Figure out what will go in episode 1, what will go in episode 2.
跳啥舌头？我跳一跳，我一玩过。非常快。这跳是细的吗？这搓的不舒服。
I manage a lot of fighters in the UFC, and her focus, her mental strength is the one thing that really impresses me a lot. She, no matter, like, the process that she went through just to even get here for this fight was something that I think most, Western fighters would probably just pull out of the fight and do it at another time. But she stayed so mentally focused and so mentally strong that, you could see her doing, strength and conditioning in her hotel room because she couldn't have access to other things. I mean, she's one of the most mentally focused people I've ever met. And as far as her actual physical training goes, she's a machine.
She is an amazing fighter. She was born to fight, and then soon after she became the champion last year. Well, we don't see any big difference, major difference changing on her. She kept working hard just like before. She's so focused. She's so disciplined. If you really know about her, everything she does every day is just training, eating, and sleeping with no any entertainment. That's how she became the champion. And she keeps training like that. And after becoming the champion, she got just a little bit tired from the media. She was much busier and more famous than before. But nothing else really changed. So she's still like disciplined and focused on her art. That's it.
I think this is a massive opportunity for her. I think it's going to be a breakout opportunity for Weili when she gets in there and fights Joanna. A lot of people did start to pay attention to her after she, kind of went through Jessica. But this fight in particular, Joanna is a very, very tough competitor. And Weili, like I said, with her mental strength, she's not looking at it like, oh, this is going to be a tough opponent, this and that. She's looking forward to the challenge. She sees everybody in the UFC as a martial arts master, and she wants to, test her skills. Kind of like it's very different. Like I said, her mindset is very different. She has a mindset where she's like, you're a master, I'm a master. Let's test our skills. It's not a thing where I'm like mad at you and I want to beat your ass because of any particular reason. For example, when she was asked the question, who would she like to fight at some point, she said, at some point I'd love to test my skills versus Valentina. But the translation came across that she wanted to fight, and she was calling out Valentina, and Valentina got, upset because she's like, hey, you're too new to the scene, calm down, this and this. And Weili, when she heard it, she was like, oh my God, she's like, I didn't mean it like that. She's like, in her head, she's just calling out another master, kind of like in the Ip Man movie when the two got in the fight when they were drinking tea and then they stop when the kid rolls into the room on the tricycle. It's exactly the mindset that she has with things, and she's excited to test herself against Joanna, and she's confident in her skills.
Tell her about a minute.
Like ready, fight. Okay,
Yes.
Joanna here. Okay,
Yeah.
ready?
Exactly. Whoa!
She has already taken Joanna as her imaginary opponent since she just started her professional career. By that time, Joanna was the champion, and every single fight was on her opponent plus Joanna. So she's been ready. She's ready. She's been looking for this for years.
这次呢，备战呢，非常不容易，非常坎坷，然后经历了非常多的困难和挫折。但是我从这些经历当中也学到了很多东西，也得到了很多东西。所以，我觉得 这次比赛我非常非常期待，因为在Joanna是冠军的时候，我就一直把她当成假想敌，一直想跟她打一场比赛。然后我觉得，而且那个时候我就觉得我们俩肯定会打一场比赛。然后我非常非常期待下周六的比赛。然后我觉得这个比赛肯定不会打满5回合。我觉得我会用我的方式去终结它。
You know, her popularity I think is just starting to grow, and I think it's really gonna, like I said, come out next week. You know, after this fight. But I think it truly is this kind of martial arts master Zen type of attitude that she has to it, and it's not contrived, it's not fake, it's not like she's sitting there, you know, doing anything for Instagram where she's posting pictures doing yoga or anything like that for the sake of looking Zen. She truly has that lifestyle, and she, you know, her mindset is, like I said, there's not a single challenge that she would be like, oh, sure, let's try it, you know. So I think she's gonna come out and have a hell of a performance, and I think it's gonna surprise a lot of people.